Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. The action has already started. Quality ball. And that could set him on his way.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, super find. Thiaw kept his eye on it, and he's there. DiMarco. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vlahovic. And through to the goalkeeper. First quarter of an hour gone. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Ribéry, brilliantly cut out. He can get that clear. And here's Totti. He's got two. Goal! Inter!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here.
Up towards the front line. And the counter is on. That's a nicely measured pass. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Locatelli wins the duel this time.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Totti. Dybala. Martinez. Oh, there's a probing ball. Thiaw cuts it out. Schneider. Vlahovic. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Locatelli. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. No way through. Dybala. And it's Ribéry. And here's Vlahovic. This is promising. Barella was in no mood for any of that.
There will be
Ribéry.
added time.
Pinches it off him. Schneider. And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Just eases him off the ball, and it's played forward. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Martinez. And they're back on the ball again. Passes short and sharp. Oh, what a ball! He's in here! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. That's good vision. And that has been knocked clear. Batistuta. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! Cleared away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Batistuta. Oh, terrible pass.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And now they can clear their lines. Totti. And here's Batistuta. Barella.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Chance to shoot now. He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And he's taking no chances there. And that's an excellent interception. He's tried one! Oh, screamer! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he cuts out the supply. Deftly away.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Forwards and with intent. Oh, he's found support out wide. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. This is their second corner of the game. Terrific header! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And that will be it. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So off we go then. Filippo Inzaghi. Nice interception, well timed. Danger averted for now. That has ended up in no man's land. There is Franck Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Yeah, double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
McKennie promptly onto that, and that is that. And that is out of play. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Stefan de Vrij. Inzaghi is onto it in a flash. Fofana.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Moved on forwards. Batistuta. And that's going to be a goal kick. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Ribéry. Rafael Leao. Fofana. And that has been cleared. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He is through here. Goalkeeper's ball. 15 minutes till half-time. That's beautifully weighted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Kyle Walker. Now it's Batistuta. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Locatelli. Rafael Leao.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tomori. Played back. Filippo Inzaghi. And the counter is on. Oh, super find. Serginho is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good.
Batistuta! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. And we have our very first corner. Hernandez, and he's had a hit! Drilled in low. He's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Batistuta, and Batistuta! And he's done it!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
306.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Quality ball.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Schneider. Coming on to replace him is number
That's
7,
tidy.
Hirotoshi Nakata.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He
Substitution.
evidently loves the contest. He can run onto that.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Batistuta finds himself offside. Gabbia. Hernandez. He's through here. Batistuta. Batistuta has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No, he's not getting past him there.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. Oh, good ball!
Can he put it away? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution on the field. Number 92. El
So here comes
Shaarawy.
a substitution.
Coming on the
Dybala
field
coming on
is
here as
number
broadly expected.
21.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Rafael Leao. Nakata.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short
Added
there.
minutes has been indicated.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Nakata gets it away. He's got away.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Locatelli. Coming on to replace him is number 8, Matteo
No,
Guendouzi.
again there's no way through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Please join me in wishing a happy
The end of the
anniversary
game.
for one of our fan
Reflections?
club members.
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The seed, now the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on, and one more try! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And here's Thuram.
Thuram really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, he's found him in space. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Ribery. Martinez. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Martinez. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta. Barella. Martinez. Oh, important interception. Costa Corta gets it clear. For Ribery. Barella. Thuram. Thuram! He has done it! Inter are back in business!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
He's got it! It's hit the upright! Could be danger here! Goalkeeper's ball. Serginho works it forward. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Martinez, and the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Now, what about a counter-attack? Locatelli. And he's intervened well there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's El Shaarawy. He's in space and looking for options. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And so we're off again. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Locatelli. Barella gets over and intercepts. Deftly away. Schneider. Out of play for a goal kick. That's a lovely, neat pass. Martinez. Might be danger. Big chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
El Shaarawy gets it away, and that's gone loose. And now they can spring out of defence. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Stefan de Vrij.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
He's found a way through. Thuram driving through the middle. And he can clear it away. And they're quick to get it back. Yildiz.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. He's played him through. Now it's Martinez. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Batistuta deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with it.
There's the header! There it is! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often...
He's had a shot! This time, surely! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the lead now is 2.
Oh, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Barella, nicely weighted ball.
Substitution in progress.
Tomori. Barella. Barella.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, another save. Corner number 2 then. Tries a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. So that's it. It is all over. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving